Good morning, everyone, or afternoon, evening, whenever it is that you're watching this. It is morning here for me. I just got back from dropping my kiddo off at school, and it's actually, today is the 1st. Yes, today is September 1st. It's actually already a little, I don't want to say cold, but kind of brisk out there. So it feels like fall, which I love. I don't know about you guys, but fall is definitely my favorite season. So I'm excited for fall. I'm excited for sweater weather, all that good stuff. But anyway, I got back and I was getting ready to do my coffee, and I thought I should do a what I eat in a day because it's been a very long time. I don't think I've done one of these since before we went on our vacation. So it's been months, and we've been back about a month now. So definitely time to do one of these. So I thought I would do that because, again, I know some of you guys like these. I kind of get into ruts where I eat the same thing all the time. So I don't necessarily film a lot of these, but knowing that you guys like these kind of inspires me to try to get a little more creative with my lunches. At least that's where I kind of eat the same thing every day. But like I said, I thought I would film one of these. I'm gonna show you, I'm gonna take you off the tripod there. I'm gonna show you the coffee that I'm drinking today. It's really good. So I wanna make sure you can see it close up. So let me take you off there and show you what I'm having for coffee. Here is the coffee that I'm having this morning. I just went ahead and brewed some in my carafe over here. This Pumpkin Pecan Invader is the brand coffee. Speaking of fall, very much fall flavored, the pumpkin pecan. I have shown this coffee before. I am in no way affiliated, sponsored, nothing like that. I just really like their coffee. I showed this last year when we got some of the seasonal flavors, and I think we've tried like 3 of them. They've all been very good. This is probably one of my favorites, the pumpkin pecan. Obviously I got a 5-pound bag of it, but very good coffee. They are a veteran-owned business, which I also like because, you know, all about supporting the veterans. So yeah, I just wanted to show you this. You can check it out if you want. My husband found them originally on Facebook, but it is just Invader is the brand coffee. Very, very good coffee. So that's what I'm having. I'm having some Coffee Mate Zero Sugar Italian Sweet Cream, which is my favorite Coffee Mate flavor. In there, just a tablespoon. So 0 points for that because 0 points if you just use a tablespoon. So that's gonna make my coffee for this morning and pretty much every morning. Sorry guys, my morning is very, very repetitive. I always have coffee. This is pretty much it. And my water, which I don't have down here, but I've got my Hydro Flask too, filled up with water. But coffee for me is my breakfast since I intermittent fast, and 0 points. So I will be back to show you lunch. For lunch today, I'm gonna try out a new recipe that I found on the WW app. I've got some chicken breast, chopped up chicken breast that I need to use up, as well as some pesto. I made the pesto for a pasta that I did this week, and I just made up a pretty big batch of it. My son really likes it a lot, but I do still want to use some of it myself, so I'm gonna be making up this easy pesto chicken salad that I saw. So it starts off with 12 ounces of boneless, skinless chicken breast chopped up, and that is just about 12 ounces that I've got there. And to that, you're gonna add a 1/3 cup of pesto. I've got my 1/3 cup pesto here. And you can use jarred if you want. I do have a recipe for this pesto that I mentioned when I showed making the pasta this week, but I'll link that down below and up above if you want to check that out. It's really good. It's basically the same points as jarred, but in my opinion, it just tastes a whole lot better than the jarred stuff. The fresh homemade stuff does anyway. So now I'm gonna add in a 1/2 cup plain non-fat Greek yogurt. And I should say you're supposed to mix the pesto and the Greek yogurt together, along with the black pepper and lemon that you're gonna be putting in this, but I already have my chicken in this container, and I don't want to dirty up another container to mix the other stuff together first. So I'm just going to throw it all on top of my chicken and mix it. So here is my 1/2 cup Greek yogurt. And then it calls for, I think it's a teaspoon lemon zest. I don't have any lemons on hand right now, so I'm gonna just add a little bit of lemon juice. Probably about a teaspoon. And then finally some fresh black pepper. I think it calls for a half teaspoon. Just gonna add a little bit in. And then I'm gonna stir all of this together really well. And that is all there is to it. Now they're calling this 6 servings. I'm definitely not thinking that there's 6 servings there. So I'm probably gonna do more like 4 servings out of this. So I'm gonna go ahead and get a 1/4 of this, and then I will be back to show you what I'm gonna have to eat with it. All right, I've got a serving of this. Like I said, I separated that into 4ths, and it makes roughly 3 cups. So this is about 3/4 cup of that. And for me, that's 4 points. What I'm gonna dip it with is just some slices of bell pepper. I've got red and orange bell pepper here sliced up, and I'm gonna just dip it with that, or just kind of maybe throw these in and eat it like that. I don't want to use any more points to use like crackers or bread or something with this, so that's why I'm going with those. So that total is 4 points. Then I'm also gonna have some fresh fruit here. I've got some strawberries and grapes, quite a bit of them, and these are 0 points. And then I'm also gonna be having a Mountain Dew Zero sugar for 0 points. So 4 points for my pesto chicken salad, and 0 for the peppers, 0 for the fruit, and 0 for my Mountain Dew is going to make my lunch total for today 4 points. And I did try this, and it's very good, just in case you're wondering. It has a really, really nice flavor with that pesto and the yogurt combined with the chicken. Anyway, 4 points for lunch today. For snack today, I'm having a very typical snack for me, which is boiled eggs. Today I just put a little bit of everything but the bagel seasoning on them. I'm also having a banana. 0 points, because eggs are 0 points for me. Also having a banana, and since I am feeling like I need some caffeine, I'm having a Diet Mountain Dew. So that's gonna make my total snack for today 0 points. For dinner tonight, we're just doing leftovers, and I'm having some of this leftover white chicken enchiladas. These are really good. We make these quite a bit. And I've shown these before, and these will also be in my upcoming What's for Dinner. I don't know if that will be out before this video or after, but I will link it if it was before. You can see how I make these. Very easy, but very good. And those are 8 points. For a 1/6 of the total casserole, it's 8 points, which is what I've got there. And then I've also just got some plain fresh baby carrots. Just gonna have those as a little side. So my dinner total for tonight is 8 points. For dessert tonight, I'm gonna just do up a really simple little, I don't know, I guess you could call it a smoothie, but what I'm gonna be doing is using one of these Premier Protein, the peanut butter chocolate, or chocolate peanut butter, I guess it is. Really good. These are good just to drink all by themselves, but I'm gonna be doing a little something different with it. So I've got my NutriBullet container here, and I've got probably, I don't know, a 1/2 cup of ice in that. And to that, I'm gonna add a frozen banana, which is 0 points. And then I'm gonna add in my Premier Protein. And these are 3 points a piece. So this little smoothie is gonna be 3 points total. So then I'm gonna just put my blade on, my NutriBullet here. And blend that up. And that is what it looks like. Nice little peanut butter chocolate banana smoothie. So that's gonna be my dessert tonight. Really quick and easy, but really good. Tastes pretty much like almost like a milkshake. But yeah, really good. So 3 points for dessert tonight. Actually, my dessert was only 2 points because that shake was only 2 points. I just assumed it was 3, and when I was logging my info, I saw that it was only 2. All the other flavors we've been drinking lately have been 3, so I just assumed that this one was 2. It is not. So that's going to make my points total for the day 14, which is 2 under my 16. And I like to be a little bit under a point or so that actually worked out pretty well. Anyway, I hope you guys enjoyed and maybe this gave you some ideas. Thank you as always for watching, and I will see you on the next one.